Hi there and welcome back to Japan, where today I'm going to be checking out another one of those baby metal songs. Now this is one that's got a lot of views, it's quite a popular one. It's one that I don't think you guys have mentioned too much in the comments though, and luckily a lot of this journey through baby metal songs has been guided by the wonderful comments I've got from you guys. So it's interesting sometimes when I get to go for something a bit different. Now I recently did their latest song, Elevator Girl, which I really liked, so I'm going to go back to an old one here. This has got a lot of views. This is called Catch Me If You Can. I was looking for it because I'd heard the name banded around a lot online, although not in our comments. And the only video I could find were live ones, which is fair enough. So I'm guessing it's a popular song, but maybe not a single. Again, get in the comments and tell me more. But having looked through, I saw one of them was at Rising Sun Rock Festival, and it was an open air one. I remember last time I saw open air live performance by them, it was one of my favourite videos I've seen of them. So I thought I'd check that out, and so here we go. This is Catch Me If You Can, and go. Oh wow, straight in. Wow. The energy was already pretty much going before we jumped in on this song. It's got the death metal growls, which means it's almost definitely one of their older ones. I really didn't see a big hook coming. Another really big good hook. Kind of reminds me of how Gimme Chocolate was a bit of a surprise, man. That just came in out of nowhere. Oh, love the jumps. Wait, this is a Japanese crowd. Why is she talking in English? Have I got something wrong here? Ah, it's quite a crowd, isn't it? There's always people on the edge of that circle who are like, oh come on, I don't want to get involved. Oh no, it's getting closer, it's closer. Quick, walk out the way. Wow. Okay. What do we think of that? Is that finished? That is finished. All right. Let's have a quick talk about that then. Yeah, I really liked a few things about that. I mean, it clearly was very much a sort of a centre of the road Baby Metal song. It was sort of typical of the thing that they do best, that they did from the beginning. Like I said, it looked like an older song, so I'm assuming that's the reason why. Definitely was a crowd pleaser, and they really played out that bridge nicely. It was nice to see, you know, as we've discussed like a little while ago, they have the circle pits at Baby Metal concerts. The idea is they're sort of more fun, less violent, but you know, just energetic but fun sort of energy, which is a great thing. So there was a lot of things about that looked really positive, really good. I'm sure that's the sort of song you'd really want to be in the crowd for. It's got a lot of energy, you know, for you to do something like a circle pit for it. It's got that sort of enough energy to do that. It's got the jump up and down bits that they were wonderfully doing themselves, and that's another fantastic thing to have in a song, a live song. And it's got a big hook that everyone can sing along to with the hey bits in the background as well. So basically, on the surface of it, it's a fantastic song. I can see why that's so popular, especially in a live setting, and why there's so many live videos of it, whether it's a single or not. I can understand why it's popular as a live video. Now, my question of whether it's a good song, because as you guys know, I'm looking to like build up in my head a list of like a top 5 list for Baby Metal songs, and that hopefully will be something that I'll be able to do in the not too distant future. So when I look at this, is this the sort of song that we get on that list? It's difficult to say, because ultimately the hook was really good. I really like the chorus. The rest of the song though kind of seemed like, I'll be honest, and I know some people are going to be offended, but I will justify it, kind of seemed like metal painting by numbers. Especially for themselves. I know it's easy to say in retrospect, considering we've now heard their whole catalogue of material, but this certainly is nowhere near the more experimental ends of that. Not that a song has to be experimental to be good, by the way, but again, we'll get back to that. Actually, I'll get to that now. I mean, Elevator Girl, the song that I recently reviewed, and a brand new song that a lot of people, apparently, I've read in some of the comments that some of the fans haven't really taken to it, but I thought that was a really good fusion of how to do something which was not normal for their type of band. You know, sounded like they were pressing a slightly new sound, and yet at the same time managed to have the gritty metal that you want from a group called Baby Metal, and at the same time have a really catchy hook. This, however, just kind of sounded, like I said, kind of metal painting by numbers, and I'll explain why. All the individual sounds in it were great. You had the drums were really powerful. You had the little muted guitar scratching thing was fantastic. The bass sound was really good. I thought that came through fantastically in a way that maybe not everyone noticed, but if you go back and listen to that, the bass was really great in that. There was a lot of good sounds, but what they amounted to, at no point did it feel particularly unique or special in the verses. You know, it was kind of your usual, the double kick was your normal double kick sort of rhythm. You know, the guitars were doing not a particularly interesting or unique riff. There was nothing about that riff that made me go, oh, okay, that's something where when that comes in, you just go, oh, it's Catch Me If You Can. I don't think that was how it sounded to me. Some of you may disagree. Nothing about it particularly felt like it was, in those bits, special. It just kind of felt like formulaic. However, that obviously works in the live setting, because and this is the reason why you look at EDM and dance music. Why is EDM and dance music so simple? Because people just want something to dance to. And in this context, what people want is something to rock to and mosh pit to, and in that context, it's fantastic. So like I said, I can't take anything away from this song's live credentials. However, if we're talking about it as on a purely songwriting basis, and would I want to listen to that song repeatedly over and over again, I'm afraid I'd probably have to veer towards, it's kind of okay. The chorus is still stuck in my head as I'm speaking to you now, which is a good sign. But I just know that if I put it on, I would kind of feel like the bits between the chorus would kind of feel more like passing time. So when it comes to heavier stuff, they've got songs where they do heavier stuff better. When it comes to hooks, that is one of their best hooks. I really enjoyed it, but they have got better hooks. All in all, it feels like a good song that mainly mainly as a winner on the basis of character. It's got a lot of character, it's got a lot of energy, it's just a lot of fun. Is it something where I'm going to go, oh, someone wants to hear Baby Metal for the first time, what should I listen to? I'm not going to say this. It's probably also a song I wouldn't regularly come back to on a playlist, but it's a song that if someone was playing it or if it was on, I'll go, yeah, that's good. It's a good example of what is enjoyable about Baby Metal. Not the best example, but a good example. Anyway, I've meandered on about this long enough. You guys get the picture. Thank you so much for joining me in Japan again, and obviously, as normal, get in the comments and talk about it. Even in a review like this, which is kind of a lukewarm one, it's fantastic to get involved in the comments and see what you guys say. Maybe you guys love this song, maybe you guys don't like this song at all, or maybe you're just lukewarm to it as well. Maybe you've seen it live. Get in there. Talk to me, talk to each other. Like I say, even if I have trouble reading all of, replying to all the reviews, comments, I certainly do read them all. Anyway, like I say, I'm going to stop waffling on now. Thank you for joining me in Japan. I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao for now. Ciao, ciao for now. Ciao, ciao for now. Ciao, ciao for now.